Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans for the fans. And I am your host, Conrad Cushman, and I am here to talk about NXT Takeover War Games preview and predictions. Let's get right into it. I don't want to waste any time. First time watching, do me a favor, though. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video. And make sure you leave a comment or your predictions down below. I want to hear from you guys. And let's talk about some NXT TakeOver War Games, which will be happening on Saturday. We will have the first match that I want to talk about will be for the vacant NXT Women's Championship. The match will have a fatal four-way with Ember Moon, Kairi Sane, Nikki Cross, and Peyton Royce. This match is a tough one to call, guys. I feel that anyone can win this match. So many different things can happen. Let's look at basically the tale for each person. Ember Moon fought Asuka many times, and I thought that she was going to win the championship from her when I was at WrestleMania, but it turned out not to be. And Asuka continued on that massive win streak and stayed undefeated, and Ember Moon never really got her shot. And she's looking for redemption here. Kairi Sane won the Mae Young Classic and got called up, and she is the hot act right now. And she's got a great finisher with her elbow drop off the top rope. I highly recommend that if you guys have never seen her wrestle, check out her stuff in Lucha Underground and also YouTube her finisher. It may be the best elbow drop since Macho Man Randy Savage. Nikki Cross, she's been doing an amazing job. Really stepped up her game lately, and she's had several memorable moments, whether it is getting suplexed off ladders, many different things. So Nikki Cross has also been very impressive, and Peyton Royce has been doing a lot of good work in the ring and outside of, I don't want to put it in like those performance center videos, those promos packages basically put together by the NXT crew, and she's shown that she has tremendous personality and character. Also, her and Billie Kay are a tremendous duo. But if I had to make a prediction on who's going to win this match, I'm going with Ember Moon. I feel that she has deserved this very much so, and I can see her turning heel in this match and doing something that people aren't expecting her to do to get the victory. I would not be mad, though. Nikki Cross is right next to her to who I think should win. But I'm going to go with Ember Moon for the victory here just to give her a chance to see what she can do. And I think that these four ladies could have some tremendous matches in the lead up to the next few months of NXT TakeOver specials. Our next match is a match that is not going to be on the show. Supposedly, I don't know if they're going to change that with backlash from the fans. It's going to be for the UK Championship, which is Pete Dunne versus Johnny Gargano. Tremendous match. I wish that they would allow Pete Dunne to get some more time on camera to do a little bit more. Pete Dunne has tremendous potential, but these UK guys are just signed, it feels like, just to have them signed. They're not showing up enough and building enough storyline or intrigue to make fans care about what they're doing. And Johnny Gargano is basically buying time until Tommaso Ciampa is back. I think that Johnny Gargano continues his losing streak, and you have Pete Dunne go over here. Simple as that. Kassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan. The storyline behind this started last Wednesday on NXT. Kassius Ohno feels that he has strung together enough victories that he is starting to make his claim, for the NXT Championship. And Lars Sullivan is the next guy he feels like he has to take down because he's been winning as well. So Regal gave him this match, but I think Lars Sullivan is going to pick up the victory here because I just don't think it's Kassius Ohno's time, and I feel that they also always seem to go towards the hot young act, and Lars Sullivan is what Vince McMahon traditionally likes. He is a big, muscular person, and Kassius Ohno is the exact opposite right now. Not to say that he's not a better performer than Lars Sullivan, but I think he will be asked to put him over here, and hopefully we'll see Kassius Ohno, a.k.a. Chris Hero, get his shot eventually. The next match that I have written down is the match that I feel has by far the best buildup of all the matches, and that is Aleister Black versus the Velveteen Dream. This is one that they have not forgotten about, and they have stayed focused on building up this match. The focus of this match is the Velveteen Dream, a.k.a. Patrick Clark from Tough Enough, is trying to get recognition. He wants Aleister Black to know his name, say his name, and he wants to be recognized that he is a competitor in NXT. Aleister Black is the character who doesn't talk, doesn't speak, and ever since then, Patrick Clark has been attacking him. And the Velveteen Dream, who is Patrick Clark? I'm sorry, I got to quit mixing those names up. The Velveteen Dream has been attacking Aleister Black on a weekly basis, trying to make him basically recognize who he is, and Aleister Black has declined. I have Aleister Black winning this match, but I think that Patrick Clark needs a solid showing here as well. Very important things are going on for both guys. Aleister Black is trying to elevate himself up to the main event picture, and the Velveteen Dream is trying to establish that he is a serious competitor and also wants to be in that picture later on down the line. I don't know how you could do that to set it up to where the Velveteen Dream looks strong and losing, but also Aleister Black, I think he's ready. I think he's ready to challenge for the NXT Championship or be one of the guys in that picture. I feel like he's main roster ready already, but that's up to the top people in WWE to decide that. So we'll see who wins that. The NXT Championship has Drew McIntyre versus Andrade Cien Almas with Zelina Vega. Drew McIntyre easily, I think, is going to win this match. I don't think it's Andrade's time yet, and I feel like Andrade is similar to Alberto Del Rio to the point of, how do I want to put this? Andrade is a great mid-carder, and you could probably push him to be in the main event picture, but he's not going to get past being a challenger, in my opinion, or where people will take him serious enough. But he could change my mind. That's all I'm saying. He has potential, but I think Drew McIntyre wins this. He's got some work to do with that NXT Championship and continuing to show everyone that he is back and he is a serious threat to taking over in WWE. Now we get to the War Games match. The War Games match is a concept from WCW. It basically will have two rings right next to each other with one massive cage over the top of them, according to WWE. And basically all the opponents not starting the match will be placed inside shark cages along the entryway, and they will be allowed to come out as time limits expire. Basically what it sounds like is one man from each team will be in the ring, and then after 5 minutes, remaining members will be allowed in, and then after that, it'll be 3-minute release periods after that. And no one can win this match until all members are in the ring, and you can only win by pinfall or submission. A little different than how WCW used to do it. WCW, shout outs to Deluxe Man real quick, who has been doing a review series on all the old War Games matches. Make sure you check out his channel. But the old way WCW used to do it, which is you could only win by surrender or submission. So that would mean like a manager or someone could throw in the towel, or someone could say they give up for their team, or someone is forced into a submission to end this match. And you can't win until all team members are in. Is that better, worse? I mean, it's going away from the original concept, but also pinfalls can add a little different element to it. Do you like that? Let me know what you guys think of the rules for it. But let's look at who we got in the match. So we have Sanity as the first team. That'll have Eric Young, Alexander Wolfe, Killian, Dain. They will be facing Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era. And then we have the Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong with Paul Ellering. This match has a lot of potential. Sanity, the tag team champions right now. They're doing a good job with the belts. You also have the Undisputed Era. These are the fresh young faces from Ring of Honor who have come in, and they are a force to be reckoned with. And you also have the Authors of Pain, who were the former tag team champions, and Roderick Strong, who has been basically just trying to find his way around that main event title picture and hasn't gotten his chance yet. In this match, I had the victory going to the Undisputed Era. I do feel that that swerve with Roderick Strong is going to come back into this a little bit. And I think that Strong will end up joining the Undisputed Era. And I don't know if they're going to try and make them their own version of the Bullet Club with that era. But these guys are pretty good. And I think that something crazy is going to have to happen in this match for spots and everything else. But I'm very excited. I'm happy to see that NXT brought back War Games. There are other concepts from WCW that are good concepts that WWE could fix up and make them right and makes for some really cool events for us. Halloween Havoc, the War Games, Starrcade. They're starting to get into that a little bit more. So I would like to see it. But guys, leave your previews and predictions down below. Tell me who you guys think will win these matches. In the description, I do have all the matches listed out, so that way you guys don't have to go searching for them. And you guys tell me who you think will win. I have to give a couple shout-outs to Real Shoot Wrestling. Happy birthday to BJ, who runs that group. Thank you for allowing me to post content in there all the time. Shout out to everyone on the Wrestling Aminu app. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos, takes time to comment on them, likes them. Thank you very much. And thank you to everyone in the Everything Pro Wrestling group on the Facebook page. I appreciate you guys talking. Seems like you guys are enjoying the content. And remember, guys, I will have a Survivor Series video preview and predictions up. If you guys want to be in on it, contact me. Let me know. Other than that, we are out. I appreciate your time. Peace.